Okay, so as promised, this is now the review. Although this will not be the full review, and it won't be a full review. It will be just a quick review for this RDUNAE RDUNAE watch that I bought last I think that's last December. So I started to wear this January, and here it is now after more than two months. Yep, it is still running. It is running good, but I'd say this watch has been problematic just days after it arrived, because this watch stopped working after 2 days. When I finished the video, a day after, the watch just stopped, and I did try to change the batteries because I thought the problem is the battery, and I found out that it is not. The problem is much bigger. The problem is actually the assembly of this watch. The problem is actually the spacer, the plastic spacer inside. I don't want to remove the cover of this watch anymore because I'm pretty sure it will stop working again. The watch works for now. Try to adjust if it will be still running after adjusting, because I actually replaced the movement. How silly is that? I replaced the battery, won't work. Spacer, we decided to reduce the spacer because according to the local watchmaker here, spacer is much higher than it should. So what he did is file the spacer, reduce the height, and it still didn't work, still didn't run. And finally we decided to replace the chip movement. Yep, we do replace the movement, the cheap Japanese watch, Japanese movement anyway. Much easier to replace that one than to fix it. Regarding the case is stainless steel. It is, I don't know what type of finish this is, but it is matte finish. Size of this watch is, I think, 39. I forgot to bring with me my micrometer caliper. Just have to compare this with my SKX, just to give you a comparison. So this one I think is 41 mm. I think this one is 39 mm. It's a cheap movement. Case build is very good. Crystal, it's an acrylic crystal. It's good, neat, and looks good right here. Hands as well. But my concern here is the loom. I don't know if you can. I'll try to zoom this out. Let's see if you can. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. The loom or the paint is to for the used in the markers, and this is actually not that good. It is somewhat not as clean as my other watch, which is also China made in China. I have here another Homage watch that I'll be reviewing soon. It arrives, and I think there's a dirt right there. Yep, I think it's a dirt, or it's a part of the paint application of the loom, or the paint is actually not as good. There's some thin applications in some of the numbers. There's a dirt inside. It's in the dial. It's in the dial. It's not in the crystal. I mean, wipe if it goes. Yeah, it did it. So anyway, just small dust. The hand, I don't know if you notice that the hands, the detail of the hands, somewhat, I don't know if that's dirt also. Yeah. Although at a distance it looks really good and great, but micro shots shows some flaws right there. It is quite it's quite a light watch. It's light, not much weight to it. I don't have my weighing scale with me. Jewelry weighing scale show you the weight, but it's light. Although it feels solid, but the movement, especially this crown, if you're going to push it hard, second hand seems to stop. We try it. Yeah, I know. I think it's much better than the first time we replaced the movement. We did push this harder, and the second hand stops. This new movement here is the same movement as the original movement of this RDUNAE, RDUNAE brand. Overall, it's okay watch, and I will be reviewing a much way better watch. This one, this one here, just bought this. This came in a week ago, I think 5 days ago. I didn't wear this anymore because it's fragile watch to wear daily, and it tiny splashes can cause condensation in the crystal, so it's not a screw down crown.